All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to do a video today on the Fass fuel system I had installed on the truck, or I had a buddy install it on the Mega Cab. The only spot really to put it is right up here, right at the 5-link rear suspension. I'll try to get under here for you. I do have a decent amount of room on this side where the def tank used to be. Tons more space. However, I talked with the guy. He said that these Fass systems like to push rather than pull. So he said he tries to get them as close to the fuel tank as he possibly can. And I'm also planning on getting the S&B replacement tank. I'm a little bit confused right now because they currently have a 52-gallon tank out for the crew cab short bed. And I think Eddie's Life installed that one on his Mega Cab as well. However, they have I think it's either a 62 or a 65 tank coming out for the crew cab long bed. And if I am correct, the crew cab long bed and the Mega Cab share the same exact cab. So I think the straps for the tank should be in the same location. So if that's the case, I will be waiting for the 62-gallon one to come out instead of the going with the 52-gallon one. So that will sit a little farther forward and it will come down about 2 more inches. But here's the fuel system. This is the new Signature series. I believe this is like the, I don't know, some guys are calling it the Whisper series. It's got the new water separator in front without the drain plug, so when this does get full, it'll actually shut the pump off completely, so that way water doesn't go to that crummy CP4. But as you can see, it's right here. I did use the stock lift pump location to drill out and put the draw straw in. I do not have a sump because I knew I was gonna go with the S&B tank, but as you can see, the line is ran up above the frame right by the transfer case. And then we're gonna go take a look at the CP4 real quick, and it's a direct line into the CP4 right there, as you can see. I did notice the CP4 is a very loud fuel pump, and then when I did get this installed, it did quiet it down just a little bit. And you can debate Fass or AirDog. Just based on all the research I've done, I prefer Fass a lot more. I know back in the day, the Fass lift pumps were extremely loud and you could hear it cycle when it turned on. I'll cycle it on for you guys in a minute, but something to note for you 5th gen, 4th and a half gen, 2019 and up Cummins guys. If you do unplug the stock water separator above the tank, above the bed, you will get a water in fuel light on the dash. Some guys I know kept that and just plumbed the Fass into the stock water separator to have the dual filtration. I didn't want any of that. I wanted to get rid of all that crap. So he took off the stock water pump and all the lines. He also took out the def connecting port from the gas cap up here, so that doesn't even connect to anything anymore. What else? I talked to the Shibby engineering guy, the guy that makes the plugs for all the delete kits and stuff like that, and he said that as soon as he can come out with a plug with a resistor in it to override the water and fuel light, he'll release it. So I'll probably do an update video. But every time I start the truck, I let the pump prime. So I put it in run, 10 seconds. And going back to the pump over here, you can barely hear it. It used to be a lot louder, but with this new system, it's not nearly as bad. Now that it's on, truck starts right up. And then you have the water and fuel drain filters, and you have that little indication right there. But like I said, this pump will automatically shut off if it detects that the water separator is too full. I think the other separator is now a a wire mesh separator. Let me open the hood again real quick and show you how the guy installed. He did a really good job. So you got it coming to this battery, and right here is the fuse. So once the system detects that the filter is too waterlogged, it'll blow this fuse and it'll cut fuel to the pump, so that way there's no risk of water getting in there. Some guys don't like that. They say, I'll be stranded on the road. I'm just planning on getting replacement filters I'll keep in the Ram box over there. I think I'm going to go with the XL series, just so that way there's longer times between replacement intervals. And I know with the CP4 you get not high quality fuel. There's not a lot of lubricity in the fuel mixed with water. It's a recipe for disaster. So do your research out there. Some of you will prefer the AirDog. I think the price point, they're both, very similar. There's lots of videos you can see on Fass's website that kind of show you the filtration of the two. Obviously Fass is going to be a little biased, seeing as it's their video and their product, but just based on what I've seen, that's why I went with the Fass system. And the new filtration and the quieter pump just kind of reinforced that decision. Something I will tell you right now, I would not recommend getting it off of Amazon. For some reason, if you buy it off Amazon, you don't get the lifetime warranty. I ended up going through Thoroughbred Diesel, great company. Shipping, I think it shipped out same day. So overall I was extremely impressed. I think it was like I think the regular 100 gallon per hour kit was a little bit cheaper. That one I think supports up to, I want to say 600 horsepower, don't quote me. This 165 GPH I think is up to 900 horsepower. And it won't overflow. You won't overflow what you're currently pushing. The reason I went with the 900 horsepower one is because down the road, I do plan on, intake horn, boost tubes, possibly a twin turbo setup down the road. Obviously, I'm missing some parts, so I should get head studs here in the near future. But overall, very impressed. It definitely quieted the pump down a little bit, and I have a little bit of peace of mind with the CP4 now. Obviously, it's still not the greatest of pumps. This looks like it has the 4 dimples, so I don't know what revision that is. I've seen some guys that have 2, some guys that have 3. I don't know if Exergy Performance makes it yet for the Cummins. I think that may be it right here. But for the LMLs, they made a bypass kit, or like a CP4 saver kit with a dual screen. I think the standard one is like something like 180 microns, and it's a single layer mesh screen. The Exergy one is a dual layer screen, and it's 25 microns. So I think that's actually where that would go right there. I have to see if they make one yet for it, but that would probably be a good idea to have as well. But with every fill up, I know right now it's been a little different because I've ran out of the other one, but I rotate between the Hot Shot Secret EDT. It does have LX4, which is a lubricity enhancer, as it says. I think it's something like 1 ounce for every 16 gallons. This is a 31 gallon tank, so it would call for 2 ounces, but there is the maximum performance, which doubles it, so it's 4 ounces. I do this one fill up, and then the next fill up I'll just add 100% Hot Shot Secret LX4, and I think that one is also a 4 ounce mix as well, but right now I'm out of that, so I'm just running the EDT. On Fass's website, they recommend they're not gonna recommend against it. You still can use your additives and stuff like that. It won't filter it out, but the performance I've seen from the Fass guys, it's second to none. There's no really competition. So definitely recommend the Fass. I think right now they have the 100 GPH the 165, and I think they have a 200 and something GPH coming out here soon. But stay tuned. Obviously, once S&B releases the crew cab long bed tank, I'll keep you guys updated. And I just finished filming a video on why I choose S&B intake for any brand of vehicle. Great company. This is the new updated final design for this intake. Make sure to stay tuned for that video. If you like the video and want to hang out and watch the truck get built, please consider subscribing. If you like the video, please consider giving me a like and a share. And like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.